Elizabeth Street, Little Italy. Hangs with his pals, yeah, that's where he'll be. It's Vinny, a friend of mine. Stand-up guy from the Lower East Side. Take it from me, he's one of a kind. It's Vinny Valentine.
Welcome to the show tonight. Tonight we have a hell of a show. But
Yes.
first of all, I'd like to introduce my co-host, as I always do, Mariana.
Hello, Vinny. How are
Hello, sweetheart.
you?
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too. It's
Yeah,
been a while.
Been a while.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'd like to talk about something because I was watching TV and you got these terrorists. They decapitated this guy's head. Mm-hmm. And first of all, I couldn't even cut a frog's head off. I mean, these people have no hearts, no soul, no nothing. What they should do is they should bomb the country, bomb the whole country. Tell the people that are innocent and leave the country. Then bomb it, destroy the country. Then if they go to another country, the terrorists, and they start there, bomb that country.
Oh,
you know
boy.
what? We should, I'll tell you something. The United States is spending $100 billion a year on the war. $3 billion is going to Egypt. Another $3 billion is going to Israel. That's $106 billion. You know how much Detroit's getting? Zip. I think you should feed, instead of feed, you should feed your own kids before you start feeding someone else's. That's number one. And then we got this president, flappy ears. We should get somebody in Washington that's really going to step up to the plate. Unfortunately, now, I'm not too thrilled about this guy, but you got like Al Sharpton. Here you get Al Sharpton. If one of his people gets slapped, he'll start a riot from one end of New York all the way to the end of California. I mean, demonstrations, whatever. I think if he was president, I'd like to see what he would do, because this ain't right. It really ain't right. Me personally, if he was president, I would try him out for a while. $100 billion a year. You know how much money is going into people's pockets? $3 billion to Israel, $3 billion to Egypt, and Detroit, zip. Come on, give me a break. I just disapprove of the world. The country's not going to the dogs. It already went to the dogs. And the only way that we're going to win, the people, is you can't just get one neighborhood to do it or one borough to do it. Everybody's got to stick together. You know what? Everybody should stop paying taxes. Stop paying them. They can't arrest everybody. They can, companies and just stop paying taxes. What are you going to do about it? There's more of us than them. Let's make ourselves rich first before, and we're giving the money away. You got this lottery. They get millions and millions and millions of dollars on this lottery. Where is it going? They're supposed to go into schools and all this other stuff. They're closing schools down. Teachers got to bring in their own supplies. It's all bullshit. You know that? And I don't want to talk about it because I'm on medication right now.
Keep taking it.
And I'm gonna have to take
It's
some more.
affecting his system
Yeah, you're
in
right.
more ways
you're
than
right.
one.
You're right. But this country isn't being handled right, and I think we need somebody up there that's gonna step up to the plate and say, "Wait a second, you decapitated somebody's head. You're spending $100 billion. Go over there, find those bastards, kill them, put them up against the wall." And do the same thing to them. But this country's too liberal. They won't do something like that.
Well, they got Bin Laden.
And then you
Vinny
put
voted for president.
what?
Vinny
Oh, he's been running for mayor for years now.
Oh,
It's not the first time. He wants to take authority
I want to
quickly.
run for governor. Because when you put a prisoner in jail, it costs approximately $37,000 a year for one prisoner. Now you got this guy just recently. He sucker punched the guy was almost 80 years
72 years old.
Put him in the hospital.
Yeah.
And they caught this bastard. Now, you know what? What do you think is going to happen to him? Give him 6 months in jail. If he gets 6 months in jail, he's only got to do 4 months, and he's out.
Yep.
But let me tell you something. Those 4 months that he's got to do, first of all, he's getting 3 square meals a day, which he probably didn't get on the outside. 3 square meals a day, TVs in there. They could make phone calls all the time, write letters, commissary. If I was governor, 6 months? No. 2 years.
You got my vote.
2 years, and then no TVs in the cell, and they want to call their wives or their girlfriends, find out how they're doing. Forget this. Every day you can get on the phone. One phone call every 2 weeks. One phone call for 2 minutes. Commissary, if they're allowed to spend $30 a week, drop it down to $15 a week every 3 weeks. Make it rough for them. Don't make it a revolving door. And you want to know something? They'll think about it the next time they commit a crime. They won't want to go back.
You're right.
Vote for me. Vinny Vella for governor. Vinny, now I'm all hopped up. Now I got to take some more medication now. But anyway, tonight.
I lost you at hello.
You what?
I lost you at hello. We should move on with the show.
I know. I'm sorry, Mariana.
It's okay. You have a lot of pent-up energy. You haven't been here for a while, so
You're right,
you
I
needed
have,
to
yeah,
release all these
I have. And you know,
things,
when I watch the
feelings,
news,
emotions.
it pisses me off with all these things that are going on.
Yeah.
And then they send them in, and they come right back out, and they do the same thing all over again. You ain't teaching them a lesson. It's a revolving door.
How about that sheriff in Arizona?
Who said that?
What? It's okay.
It doesn't matter. Anyway.
Don't get him going.
Yeah, don't get me going. It's right. So
We have a
meanwhile,
show.
Tonight we have a fabulous show.
We do,
We got a
everyone.
great audience.
Yes.
We have a group called the
Clusters.
The Clusters. They are great. I went to go see them. I think it was in Wildwood, New Jersey, was it? Or was it Atlantic City? I don't remember.
We were down in Atlantic City, last month?
Atlantic City. I knew it was
So it's probably in.
because I'm all over the Atlantic City and all that. Wildwood. Okay, these guys were great, and I was lucky enough to get them to come on the show tonight. Been trying to get them for the past several months, but these guys are always busy. I just want to show you one of their
Moments to remember. One of their
moments
CDs.
to remember.
Yes, the Clusters.
Is that the camera, Richard? You get a close up of that,
I don't know if he can get it on that one.
or which one?
Oh no, it's moving. Give it 1
Is he
second.
getting a close up?
He's about to.
Hello, Richard.
About to. 1 second. There you go.
There you go. Okay, now keep the camera there. So I want to show you some more. Hold on. And here they are again.
They did the Brooklyn Review recently. It was one of the
And, let me
performances
see
they
what-
had.
Here they are again. I think this was one of their last shows that they
Yes,
did.
the Brooklyn Review. Yep.
Okay, and here they are one more time. The Clusters. Look at them. One guy isn't here today. The one in
And
this
he's
corner,
actually the
right up
original
here.
member.
Where is him?
Joe, yes.
Because he's home counting the money for these guys. I don't know.
He's skimming.
What do I know?
The
anyway,
bassist, yes.
These guys are great, and I can't wait to hear them. And please give them a nice hand. The Clusters.
Thank you.
All right, here we go.
I kissed you once and then I felt so wonderful, so very wonderful. Let's do it over again. Gina, I can't remember when I have wonderful, so very wonderful to know that Gina is mine. Oh, mine.
1962. Donnie
Look at you, look at you, look at you, look at you. So warm, so sweet, so shy. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. I can't believe that I'm such a lucky guy to know Gina. All for my very own. I feel so wonderful, so very wonderful to know that Gina is mine. Gina is mine. Gina is mine. Gina is mine. Oh,
All right.
thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna take you down to the park.
And what park is that?
Central, of course. Right down the road. Sitting in the park, waiting for you. Sha-la-la-la. Yes, I'm sitting right here, waiting for you, my dear. Wondering if I have any sense, girl. Something tells me I'm a fool to let you treat me so cruel, but nevertheless I say you got me waiting, sitting in the park, waiting for you. Sitting here on the bench with my back against the fence, wondering if you're ever gonna show, girl. I don't know you're gonna show, but darling, I got to go. But nevertheless, I say you got me waiting, sitting in the park, waiting for you. Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why? Won't you tell me why? Oh, my darling sweet girl, I said right now, I wanna know why? Sitting in the park, waiting for you. Sitting here on the bench with my back against the fence, wondering if I have any sense, girl. Something tells me I'm a fool to let you treat me so cruel. Nevertheless, I say you got me waiting, sitting in the park, waiting for you. Sitting
so great.
Thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Oh man, I tell you, this,
Our pleasure.
you know when I hear these oldies, sometimes I say to myself, where did all these years go? I mean, God, let me see. I won't even mention how many years. A lot. So now let me introduce them all. We got Paul, Paulie, Jerry, Tony, and Joe. Now, thank you. Okay. Now, is it Joe that lives in Queens, you said?
Yeah, I live in Queens.
Okay, so in a couple of, I'll tell you later. All right, but anyway, I'll be getting in touch with you. Now,
The Clusters originated in Brooklyn, New York in 1957. And one of the original members is still part of the group, and he's not with us tonight. Joe, yes. So how did you all join the group? I know that the group was revamped in 2003.
Yeah, what happened is I had a group and I was looking for a bass singer.
Okay,
And somebody gave me Joe's name.
okay.
And I had called him and he says, well, I'm not interested. I'm trying to reform my group, the Clusters. So I kept hounding him like every day, calling him, and finally I said, well, look, you know, you're looking to reform your group. I already have a group. I says, I need a bass. I says, we'll change the name. I says, and we'll be the Clusters.
Huh.
So he came down and he heard us sing and he joined the group and we changed the name to the Clusters. And,
So
The rest
how
is
long
history,
The
as they
rest
say.
is history. Then how long have you all been together then?
we've been together, this particular part of the group, I guess about what, 6 years now?
About 6, 7 years, yeah.
6 years.
Okay, I see.
And we've been singing, you know,
You
we
guys
had
play
different
all over,
members,
though.
but
Yeah.
You guys
we've
are
been
all
singing
over.
since
You must have blisters in your hands with the wheelbarrow, taking the money to the bank.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, you know,
that's all. Get them on a robbing a safe, maybe, but that's about it.
the royalty check just keeps coming in. Yeah. What, we get 5 cents this week?
Unbelievable. You guys travel quite a bit, though.
We travel if need be, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go on cruises?
Massachusetts.
You
Oh,
do cruises?
Massachusetts.
We haven't been on cruises.
You haven't yet.
haven't been
on
yet.
cruises. Okay.
And you've performed with Randy and the Ramos, which we had this group
Yeah.
on our show
Yes,
recently.
yes.
Right.
They're
Dominated.
also
Yeah.
fabulous. They're
Yeah,
really,
we
they're really
did,
great.
Good friends
we
of
did
mine.
a show, the New York Oldies. Well, you have the Brooklyn Review, but we changed it to the New York Oldies Review.
I see.
And we put on a show with Randy, the Clusters, and a group called Manhattan Skyline, who actually was at one point Lenny Coco and the Chimes, and they broke away.
On a
So
Coco.
the band.
I've had
and-
him on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long time ago. Had them all on the show.
Hey,
In
you're
fact, he's all on
Bet
the
you did.
You know, we got the Duprees that are going to come back again, and unfortunately, I mean, he's out sick. Kenny Vance.
I
Yes,
know,
yeah.
Kenny.
You know,
Yeah.
I spoke to him not too long ago. He's out in Fort Lauderdale.
Right.
And,
How's
you know,
he
it's-
doing now? Because I
well,
know he was really
It's
sick.
pretty serious what he has. You know, it's
Yeah,
But
and when it
it's
comes to
true.
singing and the voice, if you got something bad, like
It's
Larry
your-
Chance
it's
was
your
lucky.
tool.
He
Yeah.
overcame throat cancer
yeah.
with the Earls, you know, but
So
it's a tough one.
I mean, I miss him. He's a good friend, and I call him. I don't. He doesn't like too many phone calls, you know. But I call him every once in a while, and I message him, you know. And I tell him, you know, that I miss him. You got to come back, start making some shekels.
Yeah.
Shekels, you know, I mean, the money, the chips. We call them the chips. They call them the shekels.
The gulch.
He's had it
Say,
rough.
"Oh,
He had it rough. He lost his house
sorry?
Yeah.
in Sandy.
In
He lost
during
all
Hurricane
his
Sandy, yeah.
memorabilia.
Yeah,
all the
oh.
stuff that he
Really
collected
awful.
over the years.
Over
Everything
years.
was
That
gone.
was-
Yeah.
Well, you know, I had
that's-
quite a
that's
bit of
sad.
his stuff, and just about less than a year ago. Well, actually, no, it was 6, 7 months ago. Oh God, we don't have that much time.
No.
Well, I was talking too long in the beginning. I gave
Not to
him
blame you,
I
yes.
gave him everything that I had. All my memorabilia of him. I gave that all to him.
Good.
You know, where am I going?
Yeah.
You know,
I hear you.
I could have kept it, but I gave it to him anyway.
Nice.
And he appreciated that. Now, you know, I just got the signal that I should have told him, give me 10 minutes, but he just gave me this.
Did he give you the high sign?
Yeah.
Little rascals, the high
Normally,
sign?
you know, I gotta have the cataract done, because, you know, a while back ago, when I was seeing very blurry, I should think he was giving me the finger. I wasn't sure.
He was seeing things.
Hey, Jessica, how you doing, all right? So, anyway,
Because
so What?
They have 2 more songs.
We
so
have
should
2
do-
more songs.
Yes.
You know what? Let me get you guys
Let's
up there
do it.
because I want to hear those 2 songs.
You got
Please.
it. You got it,
Oh,
man.
One more
man,
time.
give 'em a
The
nice hand again.
clusters. Thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah.
I need water.
This is a song that the clusters made famous in '58.
Darling, can't you tell?
Darling, can't you tell?
Bells start to ring when I'm near you. My heart takes wings when I'm near you. Birds start to sing when I'm near you. Do I love you, darling? Can't you tell? I see your face everywhere. In all my dreams, you are there. You are my dream and my prayer. Do I love you, darling? Can't you tell? I told you once. I told you twice. I do love you, and that's no lie. And then we kissed. I feel so nice. Things start happening like the 4th of July. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, la, la, ooh, la, la, ooh, la, 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 la. My eyes get blurry and hazy. You make me feel so crazy. I feel so strange and so lazy. Do I love you, darling? Can't you tell? 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 I told you once. I told you twice. I really love you, and that's no lie. And then we kissed. I feel so nice. Things start happening like the 4th of July. Boom, 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 boom. My eyes get blurry and hazy. You make me feel oh so crazy. I feel so strange and so lazy. Do I love you, darling? Can't you tell? Do I love you, darling? Can't you tell? Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, la, la, ooh, la, la, ooh, la, 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 Thank you. This is for Mariana.
Someday, when I'm feeling low and the world is cold, I will be aglow, dear, thinking of you and the way you look tonight. You're lovely with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you just the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing our fears apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish heart. You're lovely and never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you
way you run.